The Morning Train with Jared. It's the best ride of the day. Iowa's favorite country, J97.
It is 27 before the top of the hour right now, and -2 degrees here in Fort Dodge. Well, it's time to derail this train like we do every single Thursday on our Thursday from Tennessee. As you can see on the video screen there if you're watching, he has been on eBay. It's 8:33 in the morning, 8:34 in the morning now. He's, I'm sure, been drunk on eBay, and that's why he bought that hat that looks like a peacock that's been defeathered, except for one.
Hey!
Our buddy Joe Denim, what's up, my brother?
Going, Darren.
Wow, you sound just kind of off in the distance.
I'm on eBay right now. Check it out.
I knew you would be.
Yeah.
I messaged JD and I said, hey, man, we're playing Drunk on eBay today. And he's like, that's my favorite.
Speaking of drunk on eBay, whoa, wow. I mean, last night was a doozy, Darren. I'm just saying.
Well, dude, okay, let's get right after this, because there was a time about 9 or 10 months ago when I messaged you on a Thursday, and I was on my way to the studios.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, man, it's Thursday from Tennessee, just making sure everything's cool, like I usually do. And this was at like 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. And you said, hey, no worries. We'll make it happen. I'm still out with Rodney Carrington right now, but but we'll make it happen. So I messaged you this morning like I always do. And you messaged back and go, yeah, I've been out most of the night, but I'm all yours at 8:30.
I mean, if you'll have me, by God, I'm here, Last night, let me sum it up for you real quick. There's a place called the Nashville Palace, which is one of the oldest establishments in Nashville, still thriving. And Trent Thompson, Gavin DeGraw, Lewis Bryce, I forget who else was there. Love and Theft. I saw people that I haven't seen in a year. And saw some people I haven't seen in 4 days, But it was, I went down there for one, and I ended up staying for 60. So it was just one of those nights.
Wow. How did the Waffle House accommodate that, man? That's pretty incredible, though.
We had so much fun. We didn't even hit the Waffle House.
Wow.
But we're prepping for 2 big shows this weekend. One at the Scoreboard. They're having a crawfish boil. So we're brushing up on all of our calypso and our, not reggae. What's the other word? Cajun music. We're getting ready.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing this hat with a feather in it. Can you see the feather?
Oh yeah, we see the feather beautifully, man. Yeah. What kind of feather is that? What is that?
Let me see
what is
here.
That, parakeet or what is that?
It's a parakeet I shot during last parakeet season.
That's the longest feathered parakeet we've ever heard of.
Oh my God, this parakeet was huge. Looked like a turkey. But no, it was a good time, and I'm just so excited because the world's finally opening back up as we know it.
Dude, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. With the vaccine happening and so forth, it is getting there. And I got to tell you, when I first saw that hat before we actually hit the airwaves here, I thought, oh man, he's going back to his days when you were living on the Indian reservation and they called you Little Squat in the Snow. And
I was part. And a lot of people don't know this. I was part of the Slapaho tribe, and I used to sit cross-legged and on the sidewalk, and but I'm back. I'm here. So come on.
I love it, man. I love it. You beat a man when it comes to being in the tribe. I'm telling you.
I will happily be in a teepee.
Okay, dude, I got to tell you this now, or I got to ask you this now. Okay, we just played Drunk on eBay. Of course, that's a parody of our friend Dirk Bentley's song, Drunk on a Plane.
Yep.
I got to go back to a parody that you did that many people may not have heard, and you can catch the video on YouTube. Also, by the way, if you've not seen the video for Drunk on eBay, you need to. Hey, before I get to the other song, the delivery person in Drunk on eBay, I've always wanted to ask you that. Is that Lynn?
That's Lynn. Yep.
Oh,
Lynn,
man, I knew it.
UPS lady.
She did great.
She's in full character. She's a little ticked at me this morning. She's not talking to me. So
just call me messaging when we're off the air.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stir her up.
You said you were going to be home by 7. I'm like, 7 a.m. I didn't say the p.m. or the a.m. Settle down.
And I didn't say what day. So what's your problem?
She said, sometimes I don't even think you hear me. And I said, listen, Lisa, I need you to settle down. God.
God love her. Well, she should have won a Flamingo Award for her performance in Drunk on eBay, man.
She did so good, and she was throwing those boxes around like she was mad. She was. Because I'll come crashing and be like, hey, listen, what are you doing in 5 minutes? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, hold on. We got a video to do. And she's like, okay. So
she was convincing, man. She looked like more of a delivery driver than Kevin James did in King of Queens, man. She did an awesome job.
Here's a funny little tidbit. I have a buddy of mine I used to write songs with, and he disappeared. His name's Heath Hensley. He sang like Rascal Flatts. He's so good, this guy. And he disappeared, and I'm like, Heath, I need you to help me with a song. And he's a great demo singer. You know, he'll sing songs for you. And he went to L.A., and he is, what is his name? Kevin James? Is that the guy you just said?
Kevin James, yep, from
Kevin James. Yeah. He is his stunt guy.
No way.
He looks exactly like, and he does all of Kevin James stunts, all of them.
Dude, like, do you know how many times? Okay, I just turned my hat around. Let me turn it back around. Okay, you sing King of Queens, right?
Yeah. Oh,
see,
my God.
I always wear my hat backwards. All right.
Yeah.
You know how many times when I've done this, people have said, "Oh my gosh, you look just like Kevin James with a beard."
Do. No, I've never seen. I've never thought that.
So yeah. So what do? I turn it around the right way as we're talking about Kevin James taken away from that, but got to show off the logo.
I've never put those two together. Now it makes sense.
Right, every time, and I wear my hats even at my age, like a little kid. I wear it backwards, and every time it's like, oh my gosh, you look like Kevin James with a beard.
Well, if you ever need a stunt double, I've got the guy.
Great. Kevin James, he's going to be my stunt double.
Heath Hensley is his name.
Oh, I thought you said Kevin James himself would be my stunt double.
No, you need to listen. You need to listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
So back to the other song that I'm talking about.
Yes.
You did a song that people could also see the video on YouTube. A parody of our friend Toby Keith. His song Red Solo Cup. It's called Two Girls, One Cup. You remember that song?
Oh my God. Why are you telling people this?
Because it's a great video, man. I watched the video last night and I'm like, I'm bringing this up. He and I have never talked about this song. I've seen the video 10 times, but you and I have never talked about this song. Dude, that is such a cool video.
Okay, so I think that's set to private. Can people actually see it? Can you just go see it?
I saw it. Of course, maybe it's because of the porn access. I don't know, but I don't know.
So, I was on the bus one night.
No.
And sitting on the back of the bus, and might have had I think I was drinking ginger ale.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How did she like that, by the way?
She was great. She's such a sweet girl. And I heard the words Red Solo Cup. I'm like, wait, oh my gosh, I gotta write this. So I run off the bus like a little kid. You were talking about being a kid at our age, which in our 30s we should probably get our crap together. Anyway,
right, exactly.
I run off the bus and I'm so excited because I had this chorus, and here comes Toby off the stage. I'm like, Toby, you got hey Toby, hey Toby. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I got this idea. So I played it for him, standing outside the bus, and he went, "Don't ever do that again." So I'm like, cool. I'm going to make a video when I get home. So I get home, and I literally come crashing in the door with as much excitement as I had. I'm like, hey, Lynn, what are you doing this afternoon? There's going to be 75 girls over here, and they're not going to be wearing a whole lot of clothes. Are you good? And she's like, okay, what can I do to help? I'm like, well, we need some mudslides. So she goes, I'm headed to the liquor store. And we shot that video in literally 12 hours.
Oh my goodness. Really, folks, jump on YouTube when you're done watching us here. Check it out. It's called Two Girls and One Cup. It's a parody of Red Solo Cup.
Lady A is going to kill you for saying this on air, by the way. She tried to bury this. By the way, yeah.
You talking about A1? She's going to kill me for that?
A1 is going to be so mad. But here's the deal. If you're easily offended, don't watch the video, because I don't need a bunch of crap on socials like, that guy's unsensitive. Just come on. If you're sensitive, don't watch Two.
Dude, here's the thing. And I'm going to put a disclaimer even on top of that. If you're sensitive, then you obviously don't like the song, his new song, Star Kiss, because I've had so many requests for that song. It's beyond crazy.
That is so good. I'm so glad you're playing. That's my favorite song, I think, right now.
Oh, dude, it's in my rotation.
It's so good. It's so good. I played it the other night at a party at the top of the 505 building, and there were some girls there, and they wanted to, hey, play us a song. I'm like, okay. So I sat down at the piano and I played this, and this lady was all in until I got to the chorus, and she's like, what? Wait, what? And I'm like, I'm just saying.
Dude, I've got a guy that he messages me at least once a week, and he says, I can't find the song Star Kissed anywhere, but your station, how do I get that? He said, I've got a number of friends that want to hear this. How do I get that? I mean, people love it, dude. I get requests all the time.
Here's the thing. I mean, Darren, it's like, it's if you want to hear it, you got to call and request it. It's not up anywhere yet.
Right.
It's that fresh. It's that new. So if you guys want to hear Star Kiss, call Darren and he'll play it. That's how it works. So
that's how it works. And same with Two Girls in One Cup, because dude, you know that Frank hot sauce or whatever it is that says I put that on everything? You invented that with your video. You invented that with Two Girls in One Cup.
Oh my
God. I also got to tell you this. I know you can't see this, but I have begged and begged and begged to have her on with us again. But I think we're in trouble because A1 is making an appearance, and I think we're in trouble. What's up, sister?
Oh my God.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
I haven't
good
seen
morning.
you in forever. Hey.
I didn't even put on makeup because, y'all have to stop.
I told you. Hey, you need to yell at Darren because he's been talking about
So
Two
here's
Girls,
the
One
deal.
Cup.
Darren, you have a private link. But if you want to see that, like fans listening, direct message Joe Denim and I'll send it to you.
Told you.
That's
Told you. I
only
knew
way
we
to
were in
see
trouble.
The Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh my gosh, come on. That is like one of the best videos on YouTube.
Know. So I'm offering to share it with people, but directly.
I told you we were in trouble. It's the second time I've been in trouble today, and I haven't even been awake for 2 hours.
Oh no, Joe, you're not in trouble. It's Darren this time.
You know, she's going to take my Morning Train with Darren T-shirt that I sent her, and she's going to send me a video of her having the thing in flames. You wait and see.
It'll be like that. It'll be like that Dixie chick thing. She'll take him out and drive over him with a tractor. So.
I'm wearing my Wade Bowen sweatshirt instead.
Yeah, no, you got 2 minutes. You jump off camera and go put on the purple suite when it says the Morning Train with Darren.
Okay, perfect.
You know what she's gonna do, JD? She's gonna write across the front. Remember what the Dixie Chicks did at the award show? She's gonna write across the front, "No Morning Train" on my Morning Train t-shirt.
Yeah.
What they did with Toby? They put FTK.
Mm-hmm.
What's better than saying no Bush? You know.
Okay, one, talk to him now. Come on, get on him.
No, George Bush. It's got to be George Bush.
Oh, duh.
Okay, I'll let y'all go.
Okay, hold on. This shows the extreme and curiosity now that should be stirring in people wanting to see this video, because literally I send the same access to our video stream to A1 every single week that I send to JD. I have asked several times that she be on. She's been on with us like twice. She's always doing her yoga or her walking her dogs or watching The Price is Right or whatever it may be. Things that are more important, right? This is how extreme this video is that you want to see. A1, all I heard was, you didn't hear it, JD, but I heard and that means there's somebody else joining our video. So she was down in our green room, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna say something. Here we go.
I thought I'll put on my Joe Denim hat.
There you go.
There it is. Heck yeah, we got hats on.
I know, I felt left out. So it's it's an interesting video.
Okay. How about we disclaim it for you? This was pre-A1 days.
It was. Thank you. Thank you, Darren.
Yes.
This is before me.
Yes. This is before A1 came along, got a grip on JD's career and said, whoa, no more Two Girls, One Cup publicly.
Exactly. There's a couple of those that I may not have even sent you.
Now, listen, sister, I'm so happy to have you on because I've waited. Next time you come on, back at you. Next time you come on, I'm going to pop up, or I want you to put on, if you don't mind, the Morning Train with Darren T-shirt along with the Joe Denim hat that you just had on. And look, before you go, let me pop up the background that we use when you're on. The one time that you've been on, it's you and Joe and I in the background. See, I'll take my
Oh, look at us.
See,
That's a good picture.
it was a great picture. I mean,
That's where we surprised you in Iowa.
yes,
at
I was
the,
doing a remote at
at the
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee.
Yes, and all of a sudden you guys text me and say, "Hey, we're coming through. We're doing a gig in Okoboji, and we're coming through." And all of a sudden you guys showed up. You started walking towards me, and I'm like, "Quick, call security, quick, quick!"
Well, we were listening to K97, Iowa's favorite country, in the truck as we drove.
That's my girl right there. Absolutely. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. A1 is so good to see you. Did you do yoga today?
So much fun.
Did you have one more thing? Did you do yoga today?
I did. My friend Maureen came over and we did yoga together. A little yoga class in my little yoga studio downstairs.
I wish
Did you guys have one cup? I'm just asking.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm off the hook now. I'm off A1. Take care, sister.
We'll come up with a plan for Starkiss. Maybe we'll password protect it or something.
Starkiss. Oh, hey, I think it's time to do a video for Starkiss. What do you think?
Oh, only if Darren's in it too.
Oh, absolutely. I'll come to Nashville for that. That would be only if somewhere in the video on a TV screen behind us, 2 girls in 1 cup video is playing. Okay.
Hey, Amanda, at some point we get done with this phone call, I'm gonna have to drive Gavin DeGraw back to his house. It got weird last night. I'm just saying.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh no, what did I do? Oh goodness, you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. I love you all. Have a great interview. Bye.
See you, A1. So good to have seen her, man. That's what a great surprise. Even though I was in trouble, what a great surprise. That's way awesome. So is Gavin at your place, or is he staying at a motel? Or is
he was here earlier. At some point, I'm gonna have to.
No idea where he's at now, right?
Yeah, he's one of those. He's like those Roombas, you know. You hear him and you see him, and then he's gone. I'm like,
dude, I just spit coffee, and I'm not kidding.
He's like Gavin DeGraw, the Roomba. Hey, did you hear Bruce Springsteen got arrested for DWI?
What?
Bruce Springsteen got arrested for DWI, and he was in a Jeep commercial, and they pulled the Jeep commercial for him driving around drunk. Apparently.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen has never done commercials in his entire life, and he did a Jeep commercial, and they played it at the Super Bowl, and then they yanked it today because apparently he got picked up in a park for drinking some beer, and they said you can't do that. So Jeep yanked off. I
saw that commercial during the Super Bowl. He seriously got a DWI?
Back in November, and they didn't let it out until now. And is that dang TMZ? You know, if you ever see TMZ people, man, I don't think they should be around. You know,
oh, they're ruthless.
Speaking of TMZ, let's take some phone calls. You got some people up there?
We got some comments going on. Let's check them out, man, because we love to do this. We got a lot of comments today, man. So it's going to take a few minutes, all right? So we got Kim Barely. By the way, Kim Barely and her husband celebrated their anniversary not long ago. So happy belated anniversary to the both of you again. She says, hello, you two. I'm always on Amazon, not eBay.
That's our girl.
You need to be on eBay. Then she comes back and says, crawfish boil. It must be something appealing to her.
Oh, my God. It's so good. Do you eat crawfish?
Are you kidding? I don't even eat Starkist. Okay. So I don't do seafood is not my thing.
Really? I didn't know that about you.
I have two foods that I absolutely disdain. Seafood is number 2. My most disdained food on the planet is peanut butter.
Really?
Really. Cannot stand peanut butter. And if you put peanut butter in something, I can taste it right away. Here's the irony of that statement. As much as I dislike peanut butter, one of my favorite candy bars is a Butterfinger.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. This is not wired correctly, okay? You haven't even been to bed yet. You're asking me what's wrong with me. That's really that's like the pot calling the kettle a chicken. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't believe you don't like crawfish. Anyway, it's going to be a huge crawfish boil. Kim Barely and your husband, you should come down to Nashville and bring Darren with you. We'll switch him over.
I'll hit you.
We'll get him a crawfish covered in peanut butter.
And I want one of those feathers.
Oh, I've got extra feathers. I'll give you one.
You sure Gavin doesn't have them? So, laying on him somewhere.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, he's over there. I think he went back to bed.
Drake says, "What's up, guys? Hey, Joe, you ever think about starting a podcast?" Yeah, we do that. We've been talking about doing that forever.
Yeah.
It would be very informational. Well, that's one way to put it.
I want to start one and talk about, grass and it'd be called a Sodcast.
You would.
That.
And you would be the guy that would make it like one of the most successful podcasts out there.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. It'd be really good.
Yeah, you and I and A1. Actually, A1 has been pushing for you and I to do a podcast together.
I know we should. Drake, that's a good. It's a good thing you got.
Yeah,
there.
and if we, it's not if, when we get that going, it'll definitely be informational.
Yeah, you'll have to be 21 to enter that deal.
Well, maybe 31, dude.
Yeah.
A1, well, that's an interesting hat, Joe Denim.
Yeah, I bought this. You were there. Where did I get this hat?
I'm guessing at somebody's garage sale or out of a dumpster.
Nope.
But
I remember what it was. I tackled some guy at the Wild Horse Saloon one night after we did a big show, and he had this hat on, and I said, for some reason, it looked good to me. You can wear it like that if you want. Yeah, I had it on. You should see my hair this morning. It's not good.
Nice hat. Anna says, good morning. That feather is bomb. So there you go. You got fans of the feather going on, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Birds of a feather flock to
barely,
turkey feather.
Yes, turkey feather.
Yeah, it's a turkey feather. I shot this turkey. It was coming for me. I felt threatened. So
my big deck.
The bigger the better. What in the world? Who is my big deck?
I have no clue, but I like the fact you clarified and said hats.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Anna's laughing. That's great. Saying 100. We got more comments here, dude. We got Dawn who says, good morning, Darren and JD.
Morning, Dawn.
We got Anna who's laughing again, which is great. Anna says, oh, Jesus, no. Again. A1 says, oh, that video is hidden. Well, we know that now.
Yep.
But again, you can message your Facebook and A1 will make it accessible to you personally. I saw it on YouTube because I have that kind of access.
If you guys all hit A1, she'll have to make it public because she'll just get bombed with K97ers wanting to see that video. And I think she'll just get tired, put it back to public.
Dude, I really I was going to say next week before you come on, I try to play one of your songs before you and I do this, or I was going to play that, but after I just got video reamed by A1.
Why am I always in trouble?
Wait, 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Yeah, that's the name of it. It's a parody of Red Solo Cup. Oh, dude, we got so many comments going on. DM us at Joe. Oh, there you go. DM us at Joe Denim, and we'll send you the private link to Joe Denim's 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
There you go. She's going to be busy. Come on, K97.
Yes. Come on, listeners. This is the only way you get to see this. I have certain access on YouTube things. That's how I got to see it. You boys need to go shower. Now you're getting a bit filthy. No, we're not. Come on, Kimberly.
Kimberly, you have filthy. What are you talking about?
This is on the air. You kidding? This is.
I haven't said one wrong thing yet, Kimberly.
My priest, Father Guido Sarducci, he could watch this. There isn't anything wrong with what's going on. Remember Father Guido?
Yeah. We haven't said one wrong thing. I want to watch this now.
See, you got people wanting to access it. Oh, your niece, Uncle Joe and Aunt A1. Day is so much better. She got to see A1.
See, so great.
Hey,
when's the big day, by the way? When's the big day?
June. It's in June. I think it's June 7th, if I'm not mistaken. See, that's her and Drake. And then you can't tell by the little picture right there, but Sam needs to meet my grandpuppy. That's Odie.
Oh, yeah. Sam is, he's in a good mood today. He's not mad at me. He's the only one not mad at me today.
So he got a hat with a feather?
He loves this feather.
I'm not mad at you, man.
I know you're not mad at me.
Drake says I need to see his video. Yes, you do.
DM us.
That's to your niece, my daughter.
Miss you, girl. What up?
John Bonnell. Starkiss is my. See, I told you, man. I told you. A1 is hot. Yes, A1 is extremely good looking. You got that right. All 3 of you should be on more. Like that idea. Jill Bonnell pronounced Bonnell. Yeah, Bonnell. We know that. Big.
We'll pronounce it Bonani. We'll pronounce it how we want, John. Don't you mess with us.
But Starkist.
Starkist is the greatest song ever.
Starkist, yeah. I'm telling you, dude. I've texted you many times saying I'm getting requests for Starkist.
I love it.
Amanda again says, "Miss you, girl." Kimberly says, "Darren Helton hates peanut butter and shrimp." Yeah, I hate seafood. Period.
Yeah, we covered
Kimberly, hey, we have a 12-passenger bus. Darren Helton, we are game. Good. Swing by and pick me up.
Yeah, you guys all come. You wouldn't it be neat if you guys came down and were in the StarKiss video? That's what we should do.
If I'm going to be in the StarKiss video, I will come to Nashville, even if I have to do one of these things to get there.
What's that?
Phone hitchhiking.
Oh, that's something you don't see. You don't see a lot of hitchhikers anymore.
Well, I'll revive that craft.
2021 World National Champion Hitchhiker, Darren Helton.
Because I got the bent thumb. Look at my thumbs, man. Look how they bend back so much.
What do you even do with those?
You don't want to know. Speaking of what,
thumb doesn't bend like that's as far as I can get it.
See, look at both
I
of
pulled a muscle.
Both of mine in there. See, look at that.
It's like a hook.
Hey, man, it is. Yeah, that's my John Popper Blues Traveler hook song thumb.
The hook will bring you back. Okay, so that's the second time I've heard John Popper's name. Last night, who said it? 2 tour buses were running down the road, and the CB driver, the driver jumped on the CB and asked who was on the other bus, and they said it was Blues Traveler, and he said, "Who was it? Oh yeah, it was Lee Bryce." Said if that's John Popper, then put him on the CB. So John Popper gets on the CD and he plays Runaround. On the CB, that played the harmonica on the CB.
You're kidding me.
True story. I was like, that's pretty amazing.
Popper is the greatest harmonica player in the history of life.
Oh, hold on. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Popper is the second greatest harmonica player in the history of life.
I raised some eyebrows the other day when we played. I played some Blues Traveler on stage. If you come to the scoreboard, you know what? I'm going to play Runaround this Saturday at the scoreboard for the Crawfish Boil. I just decided.
And folks, if you've not seen JD play harmonica, it is beyond amazing because he doesn't use his mouth. Okay, so Sarah says, I found the video. There you go.
What, the video? Oh, she must have Oh, that's so great. It's a great video.
See, Starfish with StarKiss is a great song that does need a video. Yes, it does. See, everybody loves that song, man. Do you remember when you first sent it to me at 11:54 at night when I was asleep? I know you wouldn't remember.
Not really.
But you did. And okay. Remember how A1 was like, ew, I don't know if we want to air that. I don't think we want to play that. We don't want to do that.
I know. But I figured out why. I figured out why she does that, because she could always say, hey, I told him not to. And I'm out there all alone.
She's a good manager, man. She knows how to do it. Kim Beverly says, I messaged Joe. He didn't see it, even if he says he would be happy with no from Slapaho Tribe member. Oh, nice. Drake says, yes, June 7th. That's the date. That's the date for your great niece.
Great. You think it's going to be a boy or a girl?
It is a girl. They already know that.
It is a girl. Oh,
yes,
that's awesome.
Yes. And they're going to name her Shamrock because I call her Shamrock. No, I'm kidding. No, I suggested that, and they're like, we're not naming our daughter Shamrock, even though her name is Ireland, my daughter. Even though we're Irish. So I've been calling her my little chamois ever since I found out. Holly says, ew, that video 2 girls 1 cup is so gross. Score.
Yep. I'm doing what I can to offend. You know, it's like eating an elephant. You just got to take one bite at a time, you know.
She says, I jump on here. Why are you guys talking about that video? Because it's awesome, Holly. Amanda, there you go. That's where you got to go to.
She posted it. Amanda, oh my God. I can't believe Lady A posted it.
But dude, look at the response that you're getting because we're talking about it. What's up, Darren from Big T? What's going on, Tony? How you doing, man? What's happening there, brother?
What's the T stand for?
Tony, Anthony.
Oh, I wasn't even close.
Yeah, no, you were thinking Kyle.
Wow.
Oh, my buddy. You know what? This has been such a great show like it is every week. And as I always tell everybody, you have no idea what we're going to talk about. We started talking about why Lynn is mad at you and if it was Lynn in the Drunk on eBay video. And look where we ended up, man.
I know. We ended up 2 girls 1 cup. How does this happen? Go us. We are so good.
Oh, my goodness. A1 posted the eBay video. Oh, the eBay video. Okay, I was thinking the 2 girls 1 cup.
I told you can't underestimate the power of the K97ers because I haven't been able to get her to do that in 5 years. So thank you, K97 and Darren Helton.
There you go, man. We're all about you, man. We're your biggest supporters.
I want to come up and see you. At some point, we're coming up to see you, right?
Yep, you are. You definitely are. By the way, when you and I get into talking here, stay on with me off air. I got to talk to you real quick.
I think we should disconnect to make sure that we're not on air because I'm worried about that. Yeah, because the way my luck's been going,
like I'm running out of the room there.
He's like, he's so weird, that guy. God, he's
Oh,
weird.
Anna says, this is why you guys are the best. Thank you, Anna. Greatly appreciate that. Holly comes back and says, makes me want to vomit. Come on, Holly. It's a great video. Kimberly
Holly.
says, next should be one girl, 2 cups. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Do I hear a sequel?
I hear a B-side. That's what I hear.
It'd be a P side. All right, what do we got?
Do you see the video? And Tony says, good, just enjoying trucking, and Big T is on my air name from college years. That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
You know what, Big T, you know what? Do you have the song Truck Buddies in your rotation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you play Truck Buddies at some point? I want to dedicate it to Big T because you know the truckers, you hear all about these first responders and all that stuff, and I love all them, but you know what? The truckers are the ones that keep this world moving. You know what I mean? Where are the truckers? They got to give us a big old one of those. Dude, one of those.
I scooted away to grab your hat that I keep hanging in my studio here. Truck Buddy.
Yeah. Who signed that?
A1. That's why it says. That's why it says Joe Denim.
Says Joe Pleather. Every time she does it, she signs it Joe Pleather. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know, I said, "Can you gonna sign Joe Denim to it?" She said, "Yeah, I will." It actually says Joe Polyester. If you look at it, it just.
It's Joe Corduroy. That's some horse crap. Get him.
Oh, brother, we got to let you go. I know you're busy. I will call you from my cell in just a couple of minutes. I got to talk to you real quick. Dude, next Thursday, I will work to try to get A1's permission to at least audio-wise.
You're on your own. I'm out of that one. Man, look at this hat. This is a good-looking hat.
That is styling and profiling, man. You really are.
Yeah. I'm buying a fur coat. I'm buying a fur coat next week. I decided, just so you know.
Oh my! You got to wear that hat with it.
I'm going. Well, duh.
Duh.
Call me back.
I will, brother. I'll talk to you in a few. Then, of course, our listeners here on the Morning Train, they'll check with you next week as well. Love you, my man.
K97.
That'd be it. That's our buddy Joe Denim. Whoo, man, that's how we get every single week. Oh, we're going to roll into the 9 o'clock hour here in a couple of seconds. Stay with me on the Morning Train. It does calm just a little bit after all that, okay? Stay